Sagittarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. We are looking at the person on your mind, Sagittarius. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy, we have the High Priestess. All right. Somebody's really struggling here, Sagittarius. It kind of feels like they just feel like there's too much that they don't know when it comes to you. I do feel like this is somebody that you are not in communication with, okay? I do feel like this is somebody that you are in separation with. I feel like this is a past person that you are in no communication with, okay? Because it feels like somebody really wants to break the silence here. But I feel like they're struggling. And I feel like they're not at peace with the way that things left off between the two of you. So we have the Four of Swords here as the challenge. One, I definitely feel like you're not in communication. You're in separation. The Four of Swords, too, when it comes up, the Four of Swords can be a card of being at rest, being at peace. I feel like somebody feels the opposite of that with it showing up in the challenge. It's like somebody feels very unsettled with the way that things left off between the two of you here. And maybe that's what's kind of coloring some of this High Priestess energy, which they don't know. It's like mysteries. You know, it's like they don't know what to expect. They don't know if you want to hear from them. They don't know if you're even open to that. They don't know if they're blocked. Like, it's like, I feel like it's something like that here, okay? Somebody's definitely feeling just uneasy, okay? Like they want to reach out, but they're feeling very uneasy about it because of the way that things left off between the two of you. Now we have the Ace of Cups here on their mind. So I definitely feel like somebody, one, could have a lot of emotions that they want to express to you, a lot of feelings that they want to express. They could be wanting a new beginning, a new opportunity here in love with you. And that's what's on their mind, okay? Now they're feeling this Knight of Swords energy. To me, I feel like they want to communicate, but they're almost like feeling this like need to do it quickly, okay? It feels like kind of pressure to me with that Knight of Swords. Now, I definitely feel the Knight of Swords can be a very reactive energy. So for some of you guys, this person could be reacting to something that they've heard or seen, or just even a feeling that they've had, right? It's kind of giving Judgment card energy where it's like feeling this inner call for action, okay? Because I kind of feel like that here. Now, maybe they've seen something or heard something from somebody else that's kind of triggering this, but they're definitely feeling like I have to act soon. Okay, so they're feeling some kind of like pressure here to do this, but I definitely feel like there's a huge hesitancy. They have the Queen of Pentacles here for their next action. So the Queen of Pentacles, to me, this could be they could be focusing on their home. They could be focusing on, especially if they have like a home-based business. But the Queen of Pentacles is also like self-care. I do feel like this person has been like really working on themselves. Some of you guys, I feel like they've even been like going to therapy or something of that nature, but I definitely feel like somebody's really been working on themselves here. And I also feel like it's like working on their home or working on their finances. Like I just feel like somebody's trying to get to a better place all the way around. Okay. And that's something that they've been trying to do. Because I feel like part of this is like them almost wanting to prove to you that like they're different than they were in the past. Their next action here is the Nine of Wands. It's like they don't want to let it go. They don't want to give up on it, but I'm still not seeing like a huge, I don't see a huge action here. I want to clarify a couple things here, because even the potential outcome is the Two of Swords. So let's see. Now that Two of Swords may be that they do reach out and you're the one that's kind of indecisive about how you want to respond to this. Let's see what we have. The Temperance fallout and the Page of Wands. So I do feel like you guys could end up receiving a message and you may not be quite sure how you want to respond to that here. Take your time. But I feel like somebody's going to be trying to make peace with you. That's what that Temperance feels, especially coming off of that Four of Swords as the challenge. Like, I feel like you're going to be receiving a message. This could be an apology. This could be just somebody, really telling you, like, I hate the way that things left off between the two of us. I hate this, that I said this, or I hate that I did that. And, wanting to make something right with you here, wanting to make peace here between the two of you. I feel like it could start off that way. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. The Four of Wands, but you can see that there's another goal here too. Somebody's really wanting to bring something back together with you here. And I feel like that's maybe why you're uneasy. I feel like it's not that just that this person is reaching out and wanting to apologize or make peace with you. I feel like it's because you can sense, or even some of you guys are even expressing that to you, that there's more to it. So even though I do feel like it is genuine what they're saying here when they are wanting to kind of like make peace with you. I feel like that's very genuine, but I also feel like you can tell that they want something more too. It's not just, hey, I feel bad and I want to leave that there. It's also like, hey, I want to make this right and move forward into a connection again with you. And I feel like that's the part that you're unsure about. Okay. So I do feel like somebody is going to be reaching out and doing that here. Let's see what we have here. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I feel like you're worried that maybe nothing has changed. And I feel like this person especially with the High Priestess, this person may have a really good intuition, or they may know you very well. Because to me, it's like, I feel like that's why they've been working on all these other things too, because they want you to be able to show you like, well, I've done this and I've done this and I've worked on this, like that something has changed. So tell me a little bit more about this Two of Swords. You got that Wheel of Fortune, but we got the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're going to have a decision to make. I feel like somebody is coming in very serious, and I feel like you're wanting to make sure that somebody is coming towards you and that they are very serious. They are ready to be committed, but I feel like you've already invested a lot into something here, and I feel like you're afraid of putting more into it or putting yourself into a bad space because of it. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Wands. So, this could be a divine counterpart. I feel like it's a very special connection. Only you guys get to decide what's best for you, though. Take your time, especially with that Temperance. Take the time that you need to feel more sure, even if that is like before you respond at all. But only you guys get to decide what's best for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.